Matthew Holt, is United Healthcare taking over the world? You know what I wish they were acquire next? The timer rooster and the cute little show that's wrapped around it. Oh yes, friends, it's the October 1st episode of Health in 2.0.
I thought that UnitedHealth Group already had taken over the world. Don't forget
our timer rooster.
Well, they haven't got the time rooster yet, but don't forget, they probably don't need one of those as much as we think they do. But don't forget, rule 12 of my 12 rules for startups is that UnitedHealth Group, makes $250 billion a year in revenue, and they don't seem to be able to influence healthcare that much. Anyway, why are we talking about UnitedHealth Group?
Because Chrissy Farkas.
So should we start? Should we start just in case you might ask me about it?
Yeah, if I can get a word in.
Oh, I was practicing last night's debating style.
Yeah, well, knock it off, okay? Shut up, you jerk.
I think it's shut up, man, not shut up, you jerk.
Oh, sorry. Well, I'm making it my own.
Or potentially shut up, you clown.
Oh, okay. Either way. I'm going with shut up, you jerk. All right, start that timer. Here we go. And UnitedHealth Group, they have acquired DivvyDose, which is a knockoff of PillPack for $300 million. What do you think of this, Matthew?
It's a knockoff of PillPack. They're buying a lot of stuff that surrounds the patient. They bought a mental health thing. They're building diabetes programs. They're doing all this different stuff. They also, don't forget, own a whole lot of physician practices, and they're the biggest single supplier of software to both health plans and providers, as well as being a very small health plan on the side. What left is there for them to buy? They'll think there's something.
Timer rooster. Okay, how about Noyo? They get $12 million in an A. This company is helping make it easier for health plans to exchange data. Tell me about this.
Yeah, this is kind of one of those API plays between the mess that's out there in the benefits world of employers, benefit brokers, consultants, brokers, TPAs, and health plans. There's a lot of paper and faxes in that business, and these guys believe they can fix it. They're not the first people I've heard of who are trying to fix it, but they raised $12 million. Good luck to them.
Yeah. How about Medigate? They get $30 million in a B round. This is cybersecurity for connected devices in hospitals. I feel like this is like a hot space waiting to happen.
Oh my God. United Health Services, which is a big for-profit chain in Pennsylvania. Well, actually, it's got hundreds of dozens of hospitals everywhere. Just went down for 5 days across their entire thing because of a ransomware attack. You're going to hear a lot more about this.
Absolutely. All right. What about OnCall? They get $6 million in an A. This helps health systems launch their own virtual care platforms. Do you think there's any takers on this with how saturated telehealth is?
Health saturated, but it's Canadian, different flavor, and it's private label, and they got $6 million. Why not join the crowd of God knows how many others?
All right. And what about RapidAI? They get $25 million in a B. Better MRIs and CT scans using AI to layer those images. So
much going on in this space in terms of trying to read those images. A company called VizAI just got a thing out of certification out of Medicare. So it's all good. There's a lot happening there, and it's an interesting space.
All right, Medefer. Because I know, is that my timer rooster who I'm trying to sell?
Timer rooster, the rooster's up. He's still working for you, not for UnitedHealth Group.
Still working for me. I'm giving away the naming rights to him if somebody pays me enough. Medefer gets 10 million pounds, knowing your love of all things international telehealth. Everybody settle in while the big guy tells us how this makes it possible for NHS to offer telehealth to its patients.
Well, the NHS has been pretty advanced in thinking about offering it, and people talk about it. But don't forget Babylon, which raised $500 million last year. So last year was like late last year on its round, so a little bit more than 10 million. Has got a whole interface into and an actual set of GP practices in the UK. Medefer is trying to not only do telehealth, but also do referrals within the UK system. And presumably at some point they'll try to get out of the UK, but they're not the only ones. We may have another couple of these to talk about in the next session. But yet again, I was on a podcast this morning where I was told that Robin von Famin, who we know well from our GCB gang, had apparently been on the podcast a week before or a couple of weeks before and said that there was going to be, we could never have national health care in the US because of no innovation. That's bullshit. There's plenty of innovation going on in Canada, as we just mentioned. There's also plenty of innovation going on in the UK in terms of stirring around. They have smart people and computers too, And so Medefer is a bit more than just a telehealth solution. It's also a referral system, and people are trying to build those are matching the people trying to build those here. You have companies like Pareto and Kairos and Boston trying to do that. So lots going on, interesting space, and we will see it develop. Probably won't make a fortune in the UK, and they'll probably, figure out what to do there and bring it here soon. They'll probably be calling me.
I love covering the international healthcare innovation space. I feel like there's a lot that we can learn from looking.
Well, and don't forget all this stuff happening in Germany. I was on the line with some Germans this morning, and it's all going on there with their new bill where they're going to start paying for proven therapies. It's not quite digital therapeutic.
That's a year old now, so we need an update on that. I'm sure Frontiers Health will have that in November, but yeah, we need an update on that.
All right.
Indeed.
We'll update everything later.
All right. Well, that was very efficient of you. I think we maybe
get us out of here. We've got to be efficient because we have another one. We have another one to do this week.
Oh, we sure do. And I can't. I'm going to tease this. You wait till you hear these companies that got funding in this one. It's got socks. It's got raccoons. It's got mirrors. It's got everything. I cannot wait to talk about this stuff. Cannot wait. All right. In the meantime, if you can't get enough of us, follow me on Twitter @JessTomasa. I've got a great interview up with Lyle Berkowitz about telehealth and that market from somebody who's got nothing to lose because he's independent rogue consultant these days. Love that. You get a lot of honesty, right? When somebody's got nothing to lose, they got a lot to say.
I think you spelt it rouge in your LinkedIn.
Oh, did I? I have to go back and correct it. It was early this morning. Uh-oh. Whoops. All right, so we'll correct that spelling error. So to see that in the new post, again, follow
I think Lyle Berkowitz could be rouge, but a bit of rouge.
Oh my God, stop it. I bet you I didn't even spell it wrong. You're just embarrassing me. So for some more harassment, and if you want to, here's some other rogue rouge thoughts. He's @BoltyBoy. You can follow him and all of his annoying grammar and spelling corrections. Where were you 5 hours ago, my friend? There. All right, guys, sign up to receive these email newsletters that feature Health in 2.0 and get them directly into your inbox from thehealthcareblog.com. We are also a podcast. So if you prefer to listen to us instead of look at us, who could blame you? Just find us on Spotify or iTunes. All right, guys, we'll see you soon with that fantastic Friday of fun, Health in 2.0 coming at you in a couple days. Bye.